it is time to lock in. So we were showered up, ready to conquer the day. Basically, the purpose of this vlog is to hold myself accountable and give you guys a weekly recap on what the prior week looked like. So this week was the holidays. I'm starting this before 2025 to try and get used to filming this style of content and getting out of my comfort zone a little bit when I'm going to be filming in public, stuff like that. But basically, it was Christmas Eve, Boxing Day. So for the last 2 weeks, been strictly planning and prepping. And for any of you guys who follow the business Instagram account or my personal Instagram, you know that I was in Costa Rica for 3 weeks in December as well, which we were still working there, but obviously still a little bit light when it comes to the work stuff. So honestly, going into 2025, like you saw in the title, there's $1 million plan, essentially trying to do $1 million in 2025. Obviously, there's a lot of stuff that goes into that. New levels, new devils essentially, and hitting all these different bottlenecks and stuff that you don't face when you're trying to get to 100K or $250,000, whatever that looks like. So basically, it's not just now writing down these goals for 2025, it's actually writing them down and then having a roadmap and certain inputs to follow to actually achieve those goals. Yeah, I'm just going to basically give you guys a quick recap on what went into this week, essentially. So Monday was December 23rd. We just had a regular team calls, didn't have any sales calls or anything like that. So it was a pretty light day, just chatted with the team and whatnot and let them know that going into this week, obviously it's Sunday, December 29th, going into this week, we're going to have our meetings and talk about their personal goals, expectations, growth, stuff like that. Obviously next week's vlog, you guys will get a recap of how that went. So literally this entire week was just planning and prepping. And basically what we've realized is that in order to get to that $1 million a year mark, there's going to be a couple things that need to change. One is scaling up the paid ads for the actual business. So eventually, cracking the code for that and getting it to like $250, $500 a day and being able to more quality booked calls coming in. Also, we got a part-time, full-time cold caller. So to cold call bigger teams, real estate duos that we just want to actually reach out to, getting a full-time sales rep, which once again, if you guys follow the Instagram accounts, you might have seen that we've posted for that. So if you're interested and you're seeing this and it's still available and you want to go apply, go check it out, see the requirements for it. And another one was leveling up the content game just in general. I think that's one thing that's going to separate us from a lot of these different agencies of ones that have older owners and stuff like that, is that they don't have a good online presence or a personal brand just in general. And I've tied everything to the business as well, which is going to be fun. So yeah, it's basically a recap. Nothing crazy happened at all. We took some calls yesterday 2 days ago, Friday was the 27th. It wasn't a holiday, so I was able to actually jump on some calls. And I actually reached out to a lot of people that we were chatting with like 2-3 months ago who said they just wanted to wait kind of till the new year, and actually successfully booked a couple kickoff meetings for the first week of January. But overall, it's a little bit overwhelming having all these goals and stuff in mind, and you don't really know what's going to happen or what's going to work, but that's just kind of the name of this game in business and entrepreneurship in general. We also have 11 contracts renewing in January, well, potentially renewing. Some of them should be a lock, some of them are 50-50, some of them would be a miracle if they did resign. So that's super exciting. We have 11 potential resigns in January. We have 8 potential resigns in February. This is the first time ever going into a new year where there's a whole bunch of clients like potentially resigning. This is when you can really hit those bigger months, because now you're not just fully relying on new contracts and new people coming in. You also have the existing clientele base where you're potentially resigning. Like last year, there was only like 13 people going into 2024. So there's not a whole lot of potential in 2024 as far as resigns go. This year going into 2025, there's now going to be like, 65. So massive difference, which just means there's that much more potential to make all the more money essentially or serve these people. So as far as today, it's Sunday. Obviously I woke up a little bit later than I usually would, but today I just have a lot of filming to do. So batch filming some reels, some YouTube videos. I'm going to take you guys to the gym later on, and then going to do a little bit of deep work and actually planning for the first week of the new year. There's like 3 or 4 different tasks that I want to get done. I'm going to turn the paid ads back on, probably put them to like $80 to $100 a day. I got some cool new testimonial video ads I want to kind of test out, so I'll show you guys what I do there. But yeah, I'm just going to jump into some deep work right now for the next probably hour or 2, and then we will be heading to the gym. Finished up doing some work on the laptop. That was around an hour and a half, taking us to 2:30. Honestly, what I was doing was just scripting out the videos that I have to film now, because I didn't do it yesterday. So I'm gonna have to script out more videos later on today for next week. But basically just gonna change up, film all this content, batching up some reels and some other YouTube videos, doing a recap video of 2024, which you'll see the same week that this video is getting posted. So yeah, gonna film this, and then after we're done filming, gonna head out to the gym. Woo! Just finished filming. Sending over the content right now to the editor. Filmed 2 YouTube videos, 3 reels, sent off the thumbnail ideas to the thumbnail designer. So ready to go. Let's go make some brunch, basically just breakfast, but I'm calling it brunch because I'm eating it at 3 o'clock p.m. And then we're gonna head to the gym. We just finished making breakfast. We got 4 pieces of toast, 3 eggs, over easy, avocado. I'm eating this at 4 p.m. It's a little weird, but whatever. So yeah, we just finished filming a bunch of content, sent it off to the editor's thumbnail designer. Craziest thing about content, like even filming this, like I said, this is completely out of my comfort zone. Even having to go film at the gym, I'm already stressing. This is literally a full-time job. Like the reason why I didn't do weekly vlogs or lifestyle videos is because you're literally just constantly thinking about the content and the next clip, and you're trying to like imagine the entire video in your head and what you want it to look like. But eventually, after I keep doing this week over week, I'm sure it'll just become the new normal, and I'll just get used to religiously filming my life every single Sunday and getting these clips. But yeah, I'm gonna eat this breakfast and then we're gonna head to the gym. We're going to be doing a segment of this weekly vlog called Carter's Car Talk. Thought about very quick. I was walking down the driveway. But we are heading to the gym. It is now 4:40. Basically all I do on Sundays is cardio and I'll rip the sauna. So it's not like we're doing anything crazy. But basically it's around a 5-10 minute drive to the gym, and I'm going to be talking about a different subject every time. So on today's episode, we are going to be talking about New Year's planning, because obviously it's December 29th and we're going into the new year. So what goes into just New Year planning as a whole and what you should be doing essentially. So this isn't just regarding 2025, just regarding any new year in general, but this is the best I've ever felt going into a new year, and there's a couple different reasons why. One is just the planning has been a lot better and I feel a lot less overwhelmed. I feel like last year there was a lot of like writing down goals and what we wanted to do and certain numbers and stuff like that, but I didn't really have like exact inputs to do to actually achieve those goals. So it just kind of felt overwhelming. It's just like talking about shit but not actually having like a plan for it, which obviously the majority of people do. This year I just feel a lot more organized. I feel like I'm very, very prepared getting ready to go into the new year. There's a lot of potential. Whereas last year I didn't like work for the first 2 weeks of the year. I was just kind of chilling out. I didn't really know what to do. Things were slower. It's not like I had any contracts re-signing or anything, so you kind of just felt like I was restarting. But yeah, so I think for anyone that's running their own business going into a new year, it's very, very important that unless you're by yourself, but if you have a partner or team members, you go over like expectations, growth, and goal setting. That's what I do. That's what I just started doing this year, which is why I feel better. For each and every person, I created a sheet as far as the goals for them, expectations, and then also growth. That's what I'm going to be going over on next week's call, which you guys will recap on. December 30th, right before 2025, I'm going to be going over that stuff with them. And then I also created a sheet going over the plan for Versatile Agency and the actual company and what our plan is for 2025. So that'll show them that we actually have a plan as far as what it is that we want to do, how we want to grow, the new services we're offering, and whatnot. Because obviously anyone, if you're watching this and you work for a company right now, for a business, you want to know that they're doing shit to actually grow and to hit new levels, and they're building, doing more, so then you have room to grow within the company. I think that's obviously very important, so everyone kind of knows what's going on. Hopefully this audio is decent. The heat is fucking legit bumped here now because it's cold as shit out in Sault Ste. Marie. It's like fucking minus 12, but I have this wireless mic. Hopefully it's actually working. So yeah, if you're at this part in the video still, comment down below what your big goal is for 2025 or the things you do to plan for the new year. I'm genuinely very curious to hear about that stuff because I like to learn, and obviously everything that I do is just from either chatting with the team and getting ideas from them or watching YouTube videos and getting ideas. So I'd love to hear what you guys do to plan for the new year. And also, we're like probably halfway through or 3/4 of the way through this video now. It's 5 o'clock. So what do you guys think of this video? These weekly vlogs, it's definitely getting me out of my comfort zone, even just having this camera here recording myself while I'm driving and people fucking staring at me like, what the hell is the city doing? So that's fun as well. But I'm pulling into the gym right now. We're about to do the Stairmaster and then do Rip the Sauna. So whether I get clips in here or I don't, odds are I won't, because there's gonna be absolutely nowhere to record myself doing the Stairmaster, and obviously I'm not gonna record myself going to the sauna. So we will see you guys when I get back home after the gym. Just finished the workout. Saw some people in there new, so it took a little bit longer, was chatting, but did a 30-minute incline walk on the treadmill. Then we did a little bit of upper chest since I haven't worked out in a while. That was my first time back at the gym in like a week and a half just because of holidays and stuff like that. Then we did end up going to the sauna. Mark my words, wherever I end up moving, eventually I'm definitely going to a building and I'm definitely having a sauna, because I would love to rip a sauna every single night. That stuff has to be phenomenal for your skin, and I feel so tired after doing a sauna, like even just from a falling asleep perspective. I feel like dead after getting out of there. I think it's just because you're really just sweating out all the water you have in your body. I don't know, I just feel tired after sauna. But it's now 6:20, so I don't know, yeah, I think I was in there for like an hour and a half. I already showered up and stuff, so I'm gonna go home. We'll see what is for dinner, and then I got a bunch of stuff that I still need to finish before the work week starts. Some sheets to fill out for the boys and whatnot. So yeah, basically gonna go home, probably chill for a bit, eat hopefully if there's any dinner, and then probably gonna grind for like, I don't know, 2.5, 3, 4 hours. We'll see how long everything takes me. But yeah, I guess let's jump into some more work. Okay, it is 6:50. I'm about to dinner. Today's dinner is leftovers, potatoes and turkey. That probably looks absolutely disgusting on camera, but I mean, it's turkey and potatoes, isn't like that. I'm gonna watch YouTube for like 30 minutes while I eat this. And then the plan is to grind for a bit. So I got a good amount of stuff to do. I'll probably work for like 3 hours. That'll take us to 10. And then yeah, I'll probably just go to bed after that, scroll for a bit in bed. But yeah, we'll see how long I end up working for. Gonna eat this, like I said, watch some YouTube, and then we'll get after it. Potatoes and turkey just got deleted. And now it is time to lock in. Let's grind, ladies and gentlemen. We'll update you in 3 hours. Quick update. It is now 9 p.m. as you can see. So did work for the last like 2 hours. Wasn't doing like super deep work. Was more so responding to emails, messages, booking in calls, stuff like that. So I was watching a bunch of YouTube videos, like actual good value YouTube videos to do some learning and whatnot. It's usually what I'll do while I'm doing like more mindless tasks, essentially, whatever it is they want to call it. Now I'm about to jump into some deep work. So I like to put on just like Brain FM, click play and let that kind of play out. And then I'll probably be doing work here for hopefully another hour, hour and a half, depending on how quickly I can get the stuff done. I'll be doing stuff till like 10, 10:30. I made a nice tea, Neo Citron, my Donald Duck mug here. I don't know if you guys have ever had Neo Citron. It's great. Usually I'll drink it on like a Sunday night just because my sleep schedule tends to get mangled on the weekends, especially with the holidays. So this kind of makes me sleep better. Pop magnesium. But yeah, let's get back in this deep work, grind out these last couple tasks here, and get after it. Well, it is now 11 p.m. These tasks ended up taking a little bit longer than expected, and I was in a groove, so I just kept kind of pushing it. But that's the end of today's video. We're gonna be waking up, and the first week of 2025 will essentially begin, the first work week. If you guys enjoyed this video, comment down below. There's gonna be tons more weekly vlogs coming soon. This is week 1 of many, but yeah, comment, like, subscribe. I appreciate each and every one of you that did end up watching this video, and we will see you guys in the next vlog. Peace.